I had a teacher in one of my advanced classes, mind you. So everybody in the class is smart. And the teacher sort of like came over and whispered to me. No. It was like after class when nobody was really around in the hallway. So you don't get the wrong idea. Whispered to me, it's actually a bad thing to be smart in this world. And I didn't understand him. I thought I understood him. But what's funny is wisdom comes with age. And just being older now, I completely get it. And then there's levels of being smart. There is people in the advanced class. We were all smart. But this teacher and all of my teachers, they gave me special graduation presents that they did not give any other child. I got stuff like Think and Grow Rich. I got stuff on that level. Stuff that you give to your vice president of the company for being promoted to vice president to say, hey, you're moving on to bigger and better things. This is something, I got presents that you give a 40-year-old man who's a mogul already. This is what they gave me. One person gave me a diary book with a card with a special note on it. And they said there's levels of smart. There's smart, like the advanced kids in the class with me. And then there's smart people who are a danger to themselves. Not that they're going to blow themselves up in a science lab, but they're a danger to themselves that they will be assassinated, killed, taken out. Now, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I want black people to embrace their intelligence and to know that they're intelligent and all that sort of stuff. I don't want them to be on my level. And what's my level? I have said I have gotten out of being kidnapped about 3 times in my life. Well, that's simply because I was a target before. Not because I was doing anything, but simply who I was or who I represented at the time. And one time I was asked, do I want to press charges? And I said no. I said, I think they thought they were doing something for me, which is they were. I don't want to punish ignorance. If somebody does me harm and they know that they're doing me harm, in my eyes, justice would be served by punishing them. But if somebody's doing me harm, but they don't know that they're doing me harm and they never intended to do me harm, I don't think punishing them does anything. Educating them might help. So I would wish everybody to wake up and realize what's going on and not be afraid to think hard about stuff that's going on in life, in your country, from your government. And I don't mean this, oh, yay, Bernie Sanders said free stuff. I want you to stop and say, hey, where's that free stuff going to come from? I want you to wake up and think hard about stuff. Just sit down and say, what does this actually mean? What does Trump actually mean? What does Hillary Clinton actually mean? She confesses, but they do nothing. What does this actually mean? I want you to think hard. Your job is not going to do anything for you. It's going to be there. You don't have to think about your job. So literally, you're going through life without even thinking on a day-to-day basis. You wake up, take your shower, poop, shave, eat, go to your job, and then come home. Your job doesn't require you to think. For most of you listening to me, I'm assuming. Google tells me what you do for a living. So I'm assuming you don't think during the 8 to 10 hours that you work in a day. I'm assuming. So I'm assuming you have put off thinking for years and years, because a lot of you, Google tells me, are older. You're not teenagers, because that's who I attract. So literally, you're going through life not thinking. And then when I come along and I say, hey, think about this, you go, oh, no, that's too hard. Why? Because you're lazy brained. You disagree with me right off the cuff without even thinking about what I said. And not even, you're so lazy brained that you don't even listen to my English. I pick my words very carefully and I structure my sentences very carefully. I know it sounds like I'm talking just straight, but this is all edited. Do you realize this? None of what you hear coming from me is done in one take. Everything I do is edited. All the words that I choose to say to you is carefully edited. I decided that long ago. So I want you to listen carefully to everything that I say. And when I say listen carefully, I don't mean like believe in me. I mean listen carefully to the words that I use and think, why did he use this word? I drop a lot of hints and clues, insults, praises, and all of the things that I do. I know it might be too subtle for most of you, but hopefully the smart ones will get it. Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show.